Hey, friends, thanks for being here. This is the evening of the solstice and also the strawberry full moon. I am very excited to be able to celebrate this with you. If you are watching the replay, that is fine. We're going to do a series of exercises here this evening, and if you have a tarot deck, you can do these exercises at any time. It will feel more meaningful to do it near the solstice, but at any point, I think there's stuff here that can be helpful to you. So I want to start by saying thank you to the people who are here. Of course, a special shout out to the members and the moderators. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And Frank Kwiatkowski, I was just talking with someone, I don't remember who it was, but your name came up. And I was just talking about how awesome you are. And they agreed, by the way. It was not an argument. We all agreed how awesome you are. And you're even more awesome now because you've just become a member of this channel. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know Frank, he is a fabulous reader. He's written at least one book. He presents at StaarCon. He's a South Florida guy. We absolutely love him and so happy to see you here, Frank. Frank has also been my co-host of our StaarCon podcast, which I'm hoping we'll find time to bring it back because that was so much fun. Anyway, Frank, thank you for your kind words. So happy to see all of you. So in the northern hemisphere, it is the summer solstice. In the southern hemisphere, the winter solstice. So what happens on the solstice is in the summer solstice today, it's the longest day and the shortest night of the year. For the winter solstice, of course, it's opposite. It's the longest night and the shortest day. But we've noticed that it's been staying light later, right, in the northern hemisphere. Starting tomorrow, that will change. Starting tomorrow, we will start to see minute by minute, day by day, daylight shrinking and nighttime expanding until we get to the autumnal equinox in September, when the day and night will be of exactly equal length. And then that will change as we move toward winter. So many, many cultures like to observe the solstices and the equinoxes as a time of spiritual reflection. One of the things I like to think about is like whatever's happening on the planet, whatever the Earth's doing, the sun and the moon are doing, well, we can do that too, metaphorically. And that's a lot of what we'll be doing here this evening. Now, if you own a tarot deck, have your tarot deck with you. If you do not have a tarot deck, I will be happy to pull cards for you. But this will be very tarot-oriented. It will also be meditative. So now is a good time. If you want to run and get your tarot deck, you want to run and get a cup of tea or something, so you can settle in and do this process with us over the next hour, now is a time to do that. Oh, Della, that podcast is actually, it's called StaarCast, StaarCast. It's available wherever you get your podcast, and also here on YouTube. It's a sister channel here. All right. Oh, Camille Walks with Spirits at a private reading party. Much love to you and everyone. Happy solstice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking in. Happy solstice to you. So how is the solstice, the summer solstice, traditionally celebrated? If you have been to solstice celebrations, type in, let me know. Let me know what your experiences have been. What have you done? Joyous Ocean, no deck, listening from the front desk at the yoga studio, perhaps. And Camille, thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Camille Walks with Spirits, just stepping in to say hello and leaving again, but not before she leaves a super sticker. Thank you so much for your kindness. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for your support of this channel. Thank you. So let me know ways that you have celebrated the summer solstice. My favorite celebrations always involve fire and the beach, right? If you're in a place where there's water and you can have a fire, water and fire, that's my favorite. The two things that I think about, one of which we will do a metaphoric approximation of tonight, the two things I think about, putting flowers into the fire as a symbol of releasing. I mean, it's weird, it's ironic. It's the first day of summer, but we're also looking forward, not looking forward to, but we are recognizing that summer will come to an end. So there is that energy. That's why we put flowers on the fire. There's also floating wreaths of flowers, candles, that kind of thing onto the water. There is also the battle of the Oak King and the Holly King, which done at each solstice. Tonight, as the Oak King and the Holly King battle, Holly will defeat Oak and will reign for the next 6 months. We're not going to do anything with that, although it's fun to play with the Kings of Tarot. We're not going to do that one tonight. So, Joyous Ocean solstice celebrations have mostly been yoga outdoors, and isn't tomorrow, the 21st, which, sometimes the solstice will fall on the 21st. Isn't that International Yoga Day? Isn't it? Oh, Peggy Lou, thanks for rejoining. So great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate you. I'm so happy to spend solstice with y'all. Love you bunches. I can't believe it's been over 3 years already for membership. It's a must-have membership. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you. And I will remind members and new members, we have a whole playlist of members-only stuff that I think you'll enjoy. All right. So, Ness, you're getting Minecraft books for your boy at the bookstore. But here you are, very good. And Della, water and fire and beach. Yeah, there you go. That is the best. Oh, yes, you're at the yoga studio. Very good. Yes, the International Day of Yoga is tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. Absolutely. And June 21st is also, Barbie Bird, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. National Indigenous Peoples Day in Canada. Providencia, it is so good to see you. Provi is an old friend from Connecticut. Haven't seen you in a little while. So happy to see you here. Have never celebrated the traditional way. I have my own way of welcoming the coming of summer. Beautiful, beautiful. So, tonight is also the strawberry full moon. And here's a thing that I discovered, and I think this is really good, and this is kind of going to provide something we're going to play with here tonight. Okay, one of the themes of the summer solstice is gather flowers while you may. It is the summer, it is beautiful out, but we are very aware, minute by minute, day by day, that the sun will be disappearing, that we only have this for a short period of time. The other is for the strawberry full moon. What is the meaning of the strawberry full moon? The idea is it is time to harvest the strawberries. We all love strawberries, don't we? It is time to harvest the strawberries, and the window for harvesting strawberries is very, very tight. And so these two things come together. The concept of the solstice and the strawberry full moon, they come together to talk about what do we want to do right now? What do we have to do quickly? So we're going to play with that energy today, as well as some other things. Oh, very good to see all of you here today. Thanks for being here. I see a lot of people just coming in. Glad you're here. And okay, so for those of you who don't know, Frank is somewhat known in our community as the Beatles guy. He did a great workshop at StaarCon 2022 about tarot and the Beatles. Or the 4 elements in Beatles. It was just fabulous. And being Frank, he comes in, strawberry fields forever. So fabulous, fabulous. All right. So what we will do to begin, I'll go over to CardCam, and we're going to invoke the 4 elements. And we'll do that the way we've done it several times on this channel. I am taking the easy way out. I'm going to read it out of my book. These are quarter calls that I wrote that I like. I don't get to use them as often as I like, so here we are, we're using them. But The thing is, the welcoming of the elements is magical. When we look at the 4 elements, we think of them not just as descriptors for our tarot cards. We think about them as real energies that we work with every day in our lives. And so tonight we will welcome them to work with us, not just for this evening, but when we dismiss them at the end of our time together, we are going to ask them to leave their blessings with us. So I want you, as I go over to CardCam, I want you to take a moment and just take a few deep breaths and get ready. We will be doing divination, we will be having conversation, but we want to do it from a very meditative, open, magical mindset. And the way we get to that is simply by using the conscious breath, by stating that intention and breathing as deeply as we can to allow ourselves to come into that sacred space. All right, so you can see we have the 4 elements arranged. We're using the aces to hold, because they are the tools, they are the magical tools. If you were coming to the beach with me, I would have an actual chalice, an actual sword, an actual wand, and an actual pentacle, and that's what we'd be using. But these cards work just as well. All right, hey, Jackie Masters, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, so we will start in the east. Heirs of east, a light arise. Kiss eagle's wings and touch the skies. Your breath will to our magic bring the power of mind within our ring. Red flames of south leap round the ring and to our magic fire bring. The salamander rises high, let passion flow from earth to sky. Beings of water swell the tide, bring westward dolphin to our side. Lead us to the depths of love as oceans swirl below, above. Element of earth draw near, bring buffalo spirit to us here. Health, abundance, birth and death, Earth Mother hold us at your breast. The circle is now cast. Let none leave without good reason. Hey, Amy Emberhart, you made it. You said you were gonna, and here you are. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Jackie Masters, great to see you. Ann Mealy, thanks for being here. Ice Chan, Striker Van Kelly, so glad you're here. And again, thank you to all of the members for being here. All right. We're going to keep the fire. We're going to keep the fire. Okay. Bring it over here, though. All right. We're going to start by focusing on this short harvest of sweet things, and right along with it, the idea of the glory of summer, that this is the first day of summer, and at the very same time, the time when the sun will start to diminish. And so the question now is, and I decided to use this to hold the space for that, the question is, what does each of us need to harvest, create, do in this short period of time? What are we harvesting? What are we doing? What do we need to do in this time? What are the metaphoric strawberries, the sweet things that we will harvest in our lives at this time. I'm using the Three of Cups to talk about that sweetness, because it's such a sweet card, is it not? And what I want you to do right now is first just take a moment and breathe and close your eyes and see what comes to you. What is it that you need to create? What is it that you want to harvest? What is it that you will be harvesting right now? This is not a long-term vision. This is an immediate, next few weeks kind of a vision. What is it? Does something come to you? Do you feel something? What is it? Whatever comes to you, if it's something you would like to claim, go ahead and chat it in and we will claim it with you and for you. And I really like in this sort of sacred time, even before we do the divination, just to take that breath and check in and see what comes to you, because that is a way of connecting with spirit as well. Of course, once we've had a moment to do that, we're going to go to the cards. And so take a moment, and if there's anything you would like to share that comes up for you right away, please do. And then we'll be going to our cards. If you don't have cards with you, and you will need to request for each and every exercise, I will not remember. If you don't have cards with you, I will be happy to pull a card for you. And when I ask you to, if you do have your cards, I will ask you to pull a card for yourself, chat in the card you got and what it means to you. If you're not sure how to interpret it in this context, ask me. Don't just say the card with no interpretation or no question. I won't know what to do with that. All right, here we go. Here is some things that are being claimed already. Let's claim them. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being here. I claim good health. So mote it be. We hold that for you. Virginia W., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. To finish your house. You've just moved into the new house. You go to get it all finished. So mote it be. Barbie Bird, wealth and financial abundance specifically for your move. So mote it be. Oh, that's beautiful. Della, I claim my new happiness. So mote it be. Peggy Lou Levens, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Energy and strength to get my studio all organized and working. So mote it be. Amy Emberhart, strength, endurance, and stamina for the wonderful things currently manifesting in my life and with my kiddos. So mote it be. Gemini Sun, can we claim multiple things? I suppose. Lucinda, good to see you. I claim abundance and prosperity and a new house. Beautiful. So mote it be. Ice Chan, dedication to finish my book. So mote it be. Providencia, good health, prosperity, joy, and ease. Just got through surviving chemo treatment for breast cancer, had a stroke and survived that, my goodness. I claim good health and ease. I claim good health, joy, and ease. There it is. I was not aware all of that was going on for you, Provi, sending you so much love. So much love. Raquel, so glad you're here. Happy solstice to you. Joyous Ocean, next 3 weeks, you're going to rest and you're going to hire VA. So mote it be. I'm not sure what that means, but so mote it be. I mean, I understand the rest part. So mote it be. Free Shadow, I claim to produce more creative projects and pages. So mote it be. And again, thank you to all the members. Free Shadow, Joyous Ocean, Raquel, thank you all. Della, Gemini Sun, no, other way around. Gemini Sun, Della thinks you should definitely claim multiple things. Okay. D9, I claim financial security and harmonious relationships. Jackie Masters, thanks for being a member. I claim love. So mote these things be. Raquel, thanks for being a member. Peace, harmony, and prosperity. Beautiful. Trey, I claim happiness. So mote it be. That is perfect. Carolyn B., thanks for being a member. I claim passing my exam and gaining financial security. So might it be. And we all claim these things together, one for another. We can do this kind of work at any time. But the power of doing it together on the solstice and the full moon and claiming these things for each other can't be beat. Okay, let's do some readings. If you've got your cards, you're just going to take one to give you information about what you're claiming or what else you're claiming or what you're harvesting. And go ahead and let us know. And if you need interpretational help, let me know. And now is the time, if you do not have your deck, to request your cards from me. Oh, Betty Flesher, you go, girl. A YouTube channel doing what I love and using what you've taught me. Down. Okay. So might it be. Peggy Lou Levens, King of Wands. Oh, this is beautiful. You are going to, it's your creativity, it's your inner fire, it's your well-being, and it's your leadership. Your ability to use what you know and what is in you to move you forward. So mote it be. All right. Smile Soul 20, here we go. And for this, I'm using Chiro Marchetti's Grand Lux. Smile Soul 20, 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. So, for you, what are you harvesting? The support of your ancestors, the love of your family, better financial security for yourself and your loved ones. So mote it be. All right. Okay, and again, those of you who are pulling cards, tell us what it means to you. Barbie Bird, you got the world. I think we understand that. Perfect. I love it. Provi, here's a card for you. Judgment. You know, judgment is about putting the past in the past. And I would fully look at this card and believe that this is the energy of putting the past in the past and opening up to better new things. So mote it be. All right. Okay. Trey Cameron, here we are. The Magician. Trey, you are harvesting your understanding of your abilities and your skills so that you can go forward with that in whatever way you want. So mote it be. Okay. Gemini Sun, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. You're moving and your cards are packed. Been there. Understood. Oh, I love that. 2 of Cups. Love and harmony for yourself and your family. And as you're moving, I'm going to say this is a blessing for the new home as well, and also better self-confidence for you. There you go. Small Soul 20, you are very welcome. All right. And I'll go back and check in with everyone telling us their cards. I'll go in and check in with all of you in just one moment. DH, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a card for you. DH, I shuffled, but you also got Judgment. I'm going to interpret it a little differently, though, for you, because Judgment can also be a card of mediumship. And I'm going to say there is a new level of spirit communication that you are harvesting, manifesting, claiming right now. Amy Emberhart, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Woohoo! Ace of Pentacles, better health and better money immediately. So mote it be. Ice Chan. Ice Chan, the 5 of Swords. Here's what you're harvesting. It is the ability and recognition to fight for what you want in life because you know you can do it. Joyce Ocean. Oh, VA is virtual assistant. I'm like, Veterans Administration? You can tell how old I am, right? Oh, a virtual assistant. That makes perfect sense. That's perfect. I love that. Okay, Joyce Ocean, here we go. The Two of Coins, it's all about finding your right balance. What you are harvesting is everything you need to do to create your right balance. All right, now let's see. Caroline McLaughlin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You're with your grandkids. Yay. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you. Six of Cups. How beautiful for being with your grandkids. I think really this is about hanging on to your youthful spirit, claiming your youthful spirit and keeping it with you. Okay, Betty Flesher, you don't have your deck with you. Well, that's quite all right. Six of Wands, victory. You're claiming confidence in your ability to do the things you want to do here. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right. Jackie Masters, most certainly. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Ha! Don't you love it? It's the Three of Cups on the Three of Cups. How great is that? So what you are claiming is your ability to have fun, to have friends, and enjoy your life. Some freaking enjoyment in your life. So mote it be right now. Thank you. All right, and let's see what people are getting here. Okay, Barbie Bird, the world. Feeling confident that things are going to work out for me with my move in the short term and the long term. And with the world, like that's all the things. It's all the things. So mote it be. Okay. Jenny, Virginia W., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Page of Cups, that's beautiful. Preserve youthful energy and bring sweetness to my thoughts and words. And remember that I'm loved as we all are. There it is. There it is. Free Shadow, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Queen of Wands, I'm confident in producing valuable creative projects. One will get published, maybe more than one. So mote it be. Okay. Carolyn B., Queen of Pentacles, success in my financial stability. Absolutely, yes. And also in the nurturing of your home and your well-being. Cassandra, I claim happiness, love, and strength. Beautiful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Lucinda, Ace of Cups. A new beginning for me, full of love, creativity, and compassion. So mote it be. Jen Schultz, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Knight of Swords, doing the damn thing. Yes. Put the thoughts into action, grab the motivation, make it happen. So mote it be. And the Knight of Swords is a very fast card, and we're talking about like what's happening right now. So that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Tortoiseshell Moon, Kathy, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. I pulled the Magician. I have all the elements to make it happen. I have what it takes to pass my driving test in 2 weeks. I will be going on that summer road trip. You go. You go. That is so great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Della, I got 8 of Cups. I'm leaving the bad stuff in the past and moving on to bigger and better things. So mote it be. Oh, that's beautiful feedback, Amy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Joyous Ocean, so sweet. Thank you, community, for always setting me up lovingly for success. How great is that? And so now just take a moment. We've used cards, we've used our own intuition, our own connection with spirit to look at the things and to claim the things that we want, that we're harvesting right now in the immediate. Take a moment right now and just breathe that in and picture, imagine, feel what that is and what that feels like. This is not a wish. This is not a dream. This is reality that we are creating right now. So feel it as that reality and breathe that in. Okay, and there's been a couple of requests for things a little bit outside of what we're doing. And I apologize, but I'm not going to do those right now. If we have time at the end, I'll go back to them. But we've got we've got a clear plan here. So, Margot Early, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. You can get right in on the next exercise. So what we have done, the first thing is honoring the summer and the strawberry full moon in what we are harvesting and doing and creating in this short time. Now, part of the celebration of the solstice is an honoring of the passage of time. Why is it important that we celebrate holidays? Why is it important that we celebrate the solstices, the equinoxes? Because it keeps us in tune with the planet and it reminds us of the passage of time. While time is infinite, we are not. And things change. Part of what we must do now is surrender something. Just as we would surrender the flowers to the fire. This is the fire. We have claimed what we're doing, what we're hanging on to, but there's some things we need to let go of. Maybe those are things of youth that no longer serve us. Maybe they are things just in life that no longer serve us. I want to do the very same process. Ice Chan, no need for apology ever. You're awesome. No problem. No problem. Ephraim's Tarot, nice to see you. The High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Devil for my career. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So now I want you to imagine standing in front of a roaring fire on this evening. Go there in your mind's eye. And think about what it is to have beautiful flowers. What are your favorite flowers? Imagine holding those flowers and throwing them to the fire. Think about that. As you think about releasing, letting something go, honoring this time by releasing what no longer serves, by releasing what you have outgrown. I want to do exactly the same process where first I'm going to ask you to breathe and then just share whatever comes to you that you are releasing. Then, when I tell you, we will pull cards for more information on that process. So at this point, breathe and let us know what you're releasing. What are you letting go of? What are you throwing to the fire? Let us know. What no longer serves you? At this turn of the wheel, what is it time to let go of? Carolyn B., releasing fear. Throw that bad boy to the fire. So mote it be. So mote it be. Providencia, addiction to sugar. Yeah, let that go. Let that go. Right to the fire. And that really is, because it's sweet and flowers are sweet. Right to the fire. Trey Cameron, letting go of anxiety. So mote it be. Free Shadow, releasing doubt in myself and fear of failing. So mote it be. Ice Chan, Sarah, releasing loneliness. Yes, so mote it be. Della, fear, hesitation, and trauma. So mote it be. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being a member. Releasing anger and drama. Yes, let that drama go. So mote it be. Ginny, Virginia W., thanks for being a member. My belief that I must serve and please others whenever others appear. Yes, let that go. So mote it be. Right to the fire. Oh, Tortoiseshell Moon, Kathy. Thanks for being a member. I'm releasing imposter syndrome. Yeah, let that go. So mote it be. Jen Schultz, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I give my sorrows to the flames. I release insecurities and people pleasing. Yeah, excellent. So mote it be. Barbie Bird, thanks for being a member. I'm releasing self-doubt and judgment. So mote it be. Judgment, man. Oh, that's what I have to release. There it is. I have just figured out that my mother and grandmother, who were like my two real role models, great people, but judgmental? Ooh, not toward me. I was fine. But judgmental toward all the other people. And I have some of that in me. So yeah, thank you for that. I'm releasing that too, right there with you. Okay, D9, anxiety. So mote it be, yes. DH, hesitation, doubt, and fear. Thanks for being a member, and so mote it be. Perfect. Amy Emberhart, releasing my divorce papers and old coping strategies. So mote it be. Betty Flesher, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Releasing insecurities, fear of failure, and fear of embarrassment. So mote it be. So mote it be. Gemini Sun, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. 100% anxiety and insecurity. So mote it be. Medium that rocks, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I release all the strings that attach me to the unhealthy family members that used to be my life. So mote it be. Peggy Lou, thanks for being a member. Releasing thinking I can't physically do things. So self-doubt, procrastination, right, all of it. Jackie Masters, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Releasing fear and isolation. Okay, so you know what to do. If you do not have your deck, do not expect me to remember who doesn't have a deck. We are going to now pull cards. It can be information about that, what we are releasing. What else do we need to release? What are we throwing to the fire? If you don't have your cards, I'll be happy to pull a card for you. If you pull a card that you don't understand, tell us the card and let me know you don't understand it. If you pull a card that you do understand, let us know the card and your interpretation. All right, Trey Cameron, here we go. The Ten of Cups. Well, we certainly don't want to release home and family, right? This is a very good opportunity to talk about how we interpret in context. What we need to release here is family trauma and ancestral trauma. That's what we need to release for you, Trey. So mote it be. So mote it be. D9, King of Wands, reverse, not sure what it means. I think releasing the ways that you don't feel like you're enough. King of Wands reverse can be very much like, I'm not enough. I'm not the leader. I don't have the fire. I'm not enough. So releasing the ways in which you feel like you are not enough. Providencia, here we go. Eight of Swords, releasing anxiety and restriction and limiting thoughts. Not that you have a lot of those, but whatever you do, let them go into the fire. Ephraim's Tarot, unworthiness, yeah. Peggy Lou Levens, I pulled the Tower. Right, so releasing trauma and drama and anything that comes in from inside or outside that tries to blow up your life. There you go. Smile Soul 20, here we go. Once again, thanks for being a member. That was me, almost me dropping all my cards, but I didn't. All right. Smile Soul 20, here we go. Empress. Releasing the fear and the idea that you are not enough and that you will not have enough. Okay. Trey, that's heavy. There's a lot of that in my family. I hear you. I think there's a lot of that in every family. I have to say. It's just how much do you acknowledge it, really? Amy Emberhart. Here we go. I know the name of someone you're releasing, but let's see. Let's see what comes up in the cards. Woohoo! Ace of Cups. You are releasing the idea that you are only lovable if certain conditions are met. You are releasing the idea that you must put up with a bunch of crap in order to have love and be loved. You are releasing the trauma of love relationships that no longer serve. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, thanks for using members only emojis. Thanks for being a member. Here is what you need to release. Ace of Coins, the worry that you will not have what you want or need. Barbie Birds releasing the Eight of Swords. I want to think it's confirmation of releasing self-imposed restrictions and limitations I've set for myself. Damn straight it is, and so mote it be. Betty Flesher, here we go. Thanks for being a member. A card, please, for what else I need to release. Here we go. The Six of Coins. The idea that you have to give to others constantly and do for others constantly in order to be worthy. Allison, I love this. Release lack of faith, despair, insecurity, and disconnection. Carolyn B., thanks for being a member. Queen of Swords, releasing anxiety. Jackie Masters, again, thanks for being a member. Yes, here is a card for you, what you are releasing. The Five of Coins, the fear that you will not have the opportunities, the job, or the money that you need, because you will. Wendy, good to see you. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Gemini Sun, here we go. So Wendy, what we're doing right now, and you can pull your card or pull a card for yourself or ask me to do it for you. We are pulling a card for what we are releasing at this turn of the wheel, what we are throwing to the fire. This is the fire. Okay. Everyone's Tarot, Queen of Swords. Do you sometimes speak harshly to yourself? I wonder about that. I wonder if that's what you might be releasing. And this is one, Carolyn B., Queen of Swords, releasing anxiety. That works. That works. Okay, Gemini Sun, here we go. What are you releasing? Temperance. The idea that you will not have the time or the skill to do what you want to do. Let that go, because you will. All right. And Wendy, this is Ciro Marchetti's Tarot Grand Lux. This is the indie version. Okay, Virginia W. Ginny, thanks for being a member. You got the star. Thanks for using members only emojis. You got the star. I'm through the worst of it. To be still, to receive cosmic inspiration and believe in it. There it is. Tortoiseshell Moon, Kathy, thanks for being a member. I pulled the Seven of Swords. Releasing the false narrative I hold about myself. Be gone. So mote it be. Jen Schultz, this is good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Ten of Swords, releasing feeling hurt by others. My happiness does not depend on anyone else. Releasing holding on to negative feelings that do not serve me. So mote it be. Tortoiseshell Moon, this is powerful stuff. Yes. Della, I got the Three of Cups. I have some ideas, but I want to hear your thoughts. Releasing the idea that you can't just be yourself and have fun and be in your energy and have that be okay. Okay, Wendy, what are you releasing? Oh, you just got Green Witch Tarot today. That's cool. Four of Swords, the idea that you cannot rest when you need it. The idea that it's not okay just to have downtime. Cassandra, here we go. Cassandra, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. What are you releasing? Cassandra, you are releasing the freaking patriarchy. I swear to goodness. Seriously, you are releasing the idea that you have to be hurt by or beholden to patriarchal values. How about that? So mote it be. All right. Okay, did we get to everyone here? Okay, so now, this entire holiday is about the sun and the moon. The sun has been growing all of this time. And on this day, the sun is at its zenith, its most powerful. But the moon is going to start to gain strength. So, here's what we're going to do. With Wiser Tarot, because these images are more familiar, we are going to talk about what to do in the sunshine, right? Again, it's this concept of gather flowers while you may. What to do right now while the sun shines. I am going to pull a few cards and put them here. We'll talk about what they mean. You can claim the ones that you want for yourself right now, for what you will do in the light. What might you do in the light? Create your successful future. And with this, be willing to see your success and let others see your success as well. What might you do in the light? Put closure to the past with no shame, fear, or embarrassment about anything. What might you do in the light? Learn something new that might be creative or that might make you money. That could be going to school or learning a craft of some sort. What might you do in the light? Allow yourself to grieve so you can heal. Which of these energies are you? Yes, Barbie, you can claim all of this if you want. You can claim it all. Which of these energies at this time? Barbie Bird claims them all. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to claim them all. Absolutely. For me too. Okay. Barbie, I feel like I need them all. What about the rest of you? Which of these do you claim? Which of these are cards for you at this time? And if you like and you have cards at home, you may pull a card for yourself as well. Ice Chan, the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, so mote it be. Smile Soul 20, I claim them all, so mote it be. Trey, I mean, damn, you made them all sound so good. Yeah, I can sell a tarot card. I sure can. Jackie Masters, I claim them all. Wendy, I claim them all. Amy, same. Carolyn, claiming the wands. Perfect. Betty, claiming the wands and the pentacles. So mote it be. Medium that rocks, I claim them all. Beautiful. All right. So now, we are moving into the time of darkness, and it's something we're preparing for. Jen, claiming them all. Perfect. So mote it be. So mote it be. So, as Raquel, I claim them all. So mote it be. And Barbie, I pulled strength. I claim that too. Fortitude. Jenny, I claim them all, but judgment has appeared so often recently. I know, it's like a huge energy right now. It's so interesting, right? Absolutely. Trey Cameron claimed. Absolutely. All right. So now, when we talk about the time of darkness, we spend maybe more time indoors. We spend more time in introspection. And the idea of the nighttime, the time of the moon, being the time where we learn deep things. We learn deep things. We do deep work within ourselves. It's a time for shadow work. It's a time for healing. It's a time for learning. DH, I claim them all. So mote it be. So mote it be. So now, I'd like you to take a moment and breathe with me and think about the time in the future. This is not for right now. This is just setting the stage for what's coming, because we know it's coming because it's the solstice. What will you learn? What will you work on? What is the deep exploration that you will do in the dark time? Take a moment and breathe. And think about what that might be. And if something comes up for you, go ahead, put it here, write it down, let us know. And in just a moment, we'll pull cards, same process. Ness, you're finally home. Good to see you. Gemini, you're claiming them all. You're claiming them all. Okay, so what deep work might you do? We won't have time to pull cards for everyone, so I'm going to pull the group of cards once again, as we just did. But does anything come up for you about the deep work you need to do, about deep healing, deep learning, deep exploration? Bobby Bird, a sense of belonging with myself. Wendy, releasing a fear. Cassandra, claiming all of those cards. D9, claiming all of those cards. Allison, inspiration, willpower, and growth. So mote it be. All right, so now, as we look to the dark time, Della, fear of and hating my body. Virginia W, accept being old and alone. I get it. All right, so here are some cards from which to choose as we look toward the dark time to really dig into our creativity and the ability to nurture our own vitality. We spend so much time nurturing others. This is about nurturing self and nurturing creativity. Figuring out how to find the balance of helping self and helping others. That could be a career thing, a people helping career. It could be literally trying to find that balance. And again, with the grief, man, grief work is always available. And that can be not just grief about something we've lost, but it can be the bigger things. It can be the grief that we feel about things going on the planet. It can be any of that. Oh, isn't that interesting? We got the Queen of Water and Fire. Yep, like we said earlier. You're right, Della, absolutely. Barbie Bird, I've really been stalked by that Queen of Wands in the last few weeks. Medium that rocks. I invite security, stability, and confidence. D9, a growing confidence that good things and people are coming my way. So mote it be. Sorting out relationship stuff, whether that's healing from old relationship stuff, whether that is the courage to start a new relationship, whether it is our own self-esteem. So here are things that are available to us to claim as we go forward into the dark, not for right now, but in the coming months. Self-nurturance, creativity, taking care of others as we take care of ourselves, grief, and relationship stuff. Oh my gosh, we've got OMG, yes, oh yes. Barbie, again, these cards, claiming them all, so mote it be. Carolyn B., claiming the Queen of Wands for creativity. Gemini Sun, I highly agree with so many. Security in myself and in my life. Man, what is it about our society, our planet, whatever, that makes us all insecure? I mean, I feel like it's really a lot of us. Like, what is that? I don't know. D9 claimed. Wendy, I claim the Lovers and the Queen of Wands, so mote it be. Tortoiseshell Moon, Kathy, I claim the Queen of Wands. Deep work of self-acceptance. It's a work in progress for sure. Jackie Masters, I claim them all. So mote it be. Providencia, yes, claiming them all. Absolutely. And so, in addition to a time for us to gather together and share with each other on this sacred day, this is also a way of thinking about how you can incorporate tarot in seasonal celebrations and in any aspect of your life. Della, same as Wendy. Gotcha. Amy, claim them all. Virginia, I claim them all and wish that conflict was not such a strong motivation for growth. But thank goodness for it, right? Because without it, we might not grow at all. DH, I claim them all, so mote it be. Peggy Lou, I claim them all, so mote it be. And so it comes time to release the four elements and end our time together. So we're going to put them back. And just take a moment, because it is now that we will release the elements from our circle, our virtual circle, but we will be able to receive their blessings. So breathe and prepare to receive the blessings of the four elements. A couple of things here before we do that. Ginny, thank you for reminding me of the release, which I must do. My candle that burned down to the glitter. I'm looking forward to that. Yes. Barbie Bird, I pulled the Wheel of Fortune for a personal card. Wow, what a positive solstice reading. Tortoiseshell Moon, what a magical hour that was. Well, thank you. Thank you for making it so. All of you bringing your energy here. I did that wrong. Okay, better. All right, here we go. Airs of east and winds that blow, to your watchtower you must go. Thank you for your presence here. Leave us with thought and reason clear. Red flames of south that glow and burn, to your watchtower now return. Thank you for your sparks so bright, that leave our hearts and minds alight. Beings of water westward tide, to your watchtower now abide. Leave us all your depths of love, as oceans swirl below above. Return earth to northward tower, thank you for your strength and power. Leave us hope and leave us health. Bless our hearths, our homes, our wealth. The circle is open. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this time together for the new moon and for the solstice. And shameless self-promotion, if you liked those quarter calls, there's a lot of good stuff in this book available from Amazon, just saying. All right. Friends, I want to thank you so much for spending time with us today. Thank you for bringing your energy. Thank you for this magic. If you're watching in replay, thank you for being here, and may this energy be yours as well. I'll be back tomorrow at noon with your Friday weekly wrap-up. I thank you all so much for being a part of our community here and for celebrating this sacred time. Solstice blessings and full moon blessings to all of us. Good night.